Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Raul. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach... Roll!
Nuno Mendes. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Raul. First quarter of an hour gone. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tchouaméni. Great ball, and he's in here! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Raul! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Raul. Very nicely done. He's going for goal! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Tchouaméni. Bergkamp could move up a gear here, and he was quick to react. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Bastoni. Raul. And he's lost his man. He's had a hit! He's scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that really is so impressive.
There will be
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Raul. Rodri. Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Spread it left. Raul.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes
was
played.
71,898.
Raul stood his ground strongly. Bergkamp producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Koundé calmly anticipates.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Bergkamp. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And here's Raul. Raul! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That has been cut short. Bellingham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 6, Raul. Number 22, Bergkamp. Number 3, Jules Koundé. Number 14, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 13, Kolo Muani. Number 11,
Fernando Torres.
Pedri. Number 15,
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Alexander-Arnold.
Lobbed in behind.
Number 24, Fernando Torres.
Cafu.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pinches it off him. Raul. Chouameni.
There will be 1
Bellingham.
minute added time.
Gets his pass away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot goal! There's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah,
That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. The end of the game. Reflections?
Just a quick announcement.
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match that will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So there is Raúl, the man that was one of the faces of Spanish football for so long.
Yeah, described by many of his opponents as the most intelligent player they played against because of his off-the-ball movement. But you could focus on the fact that he gets many opening goals, crucial goals, Peter.
And of course, one of those he happened to score in a European final back in 2002. A training ground move within the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah, I can never praise enough his ability to lead from the front, great work ethic, and his willingness to drop deep and help his team out if required.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in. Hakimi. Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to gift it back. He's great chance! This time, surely! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, terrible mistake! Referee has just said play on. Hakimi. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. That's good defending, very good defending. Raul. And that was very necessary. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch on.
There could be trouble here. Mbappe. They've got to be quick to recover this. Adams.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Caught offside that time. Five minutes till the break. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
For Iraq. Number 4, Vadio. Number 6, Adams. Number 13, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 8, Nuno Mendes. Number 3, Stones. Number 41, Rice. Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
Iraq really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Number 22.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Iraq are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's really well cleared. It's loose, and there's... Oh, what has happened here? And Seedorf! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Seedorf is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Got a shot away! And he gets rid in a hurry. Serginho.
The attendance for this match.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh no, what has happened here? Raul. There's the hit! It's in! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
The goal scorer for Iraq after 64 minutes is number 20, Raul!
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's straight offside. Bellingham.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Musiala. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Nakamura.
That was lovely, that.
Nakamura. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Musiala! And that would have won it.
Musiala has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Iraq have their second corner now. Terrific header! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Iraq are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
No outsmarting him this time. Nakamura. Aimed beyond the defence. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hakimi. Oh, a droll.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's gone looking for safety. Conte. Time and again they are repelled. And that will be it. Iraq are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Musiala picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please watch the screen for train departure times.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Nuno Mendes. Bergkamp. Gets his pass away. Now it's Batistuta. And he's heaved it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. The ball has bounced loose now. Schneider defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Makalele gets good distance on it. Always onto this. And he's away. And the finish! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a throw. Mendes clears. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bergkamp. And he was quick to react. Nuno Mendes. That was good alertness. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Deftly done. Now there's a fine ball. Batistuta gets flagged offside. That looks a cracking ball. Batistuta could try cutting inside here. And he's taking no chances there. And we have our very first corner. Batistuta! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Batistuta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has certainly made things in. Oh no, this does not look good. Nakamura. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each.
Information is currently being displayed.
How would you
on
review the
screen.
first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mbappe has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And Batistuta! Mendes is there to clear. Out to the right, chooses to go back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Bellingham. And it's Bergkamp. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Araujo. David Villa. And that was very necessary. Liverpool have it back and belts one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Referee's given a throw. Great ball if he can get there. He can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Oh, terrible pass. He's got the shot away! It's there! And again they hit the front. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Liverpool go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, there's the clearance. And it's been given away. Face to face with the keeper. Shot a goal! He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 25.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Batistuta.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And and that is as far as it goes. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectation.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Raul. Well, there is David Villa. And the finish! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And he thumps it clear. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely bit of skill. Belletti. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Schneider. It's Schneider! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The goal scorer!
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bellingham. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
David Villa. That is a brilliant interception. Batistuta, given the lift of his goal. Liverpool deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri. Bergkamp. That is lovely. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nakamura, very much a man of this moment. And it's Snyder. Gets his pass away. Oh, important interception.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Cleared without hesitation. Raul. Good ball over the top. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution.
And so we're off again. Nakamura. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Raul. And here's Raul. Danger averted for now. And that has left him in a heap. Batistuta. Oh, delightful ball. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Was 72,306.
Almost an hour gone. Rodri. Bergkamp, who's set up one goal so far. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's taking no chances there. Gabriel, and he was quick to react. And he's all Nakamura! And That is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well timed, excellent interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Belletti. He's got away. Cleared away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Schneider. Raul. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
There's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Nakamura.
There will be one.
I thought it was going to
at a
happen
time.
then. How many more chances can they...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And we'd like to inform
Picking
you
up
now
the
that
man
the
of the
latest
match
travel
award,
information
and
is
no
currently
surprise
being
there.
displayed on the screen.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a win.
本来本来
Pelé.